turtle nerds? Welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we have a bit of an issue. If you notice behind me, all my pumps are shut off in the pond because I'm running into a bit of a problem that I've been tackling for the past couple weeks, and I think that it's about time I made a video on it and addressed this problem. So first off, if you guys don't know, I'm giving away a baby turtle that Bean laid, and I found 6 little hatchlings in here. You can find that video right up here or up here, it should show up. The main way to enter though is to head to my Patreon, where you'll get exclusive access to my new videos, some special live streams, merch when it comes out, and an update on all my things, and just a ton of exclusive content. And shout out to all the current patrons that I have right now, and push me to come out with 2 uploads per week. Without them, I really wouldn't be able to do this at all, to be honest. So if you haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I make new videos. Just hit the button. It's free and easy. So our story begins just a few weeks back when I was topping off the pond just like normal. About once or twice every week I leave the hose on in here just to fill up any evaporated water. The issue came when I completely forgot about it until 1 o'clock in the morning. So I ended up leaving the hose on in the pond for like 5 or 6 hours. If my dad's watching, it's 2 hours. It can throw the balance off of the pond. It's essentially a gigantic water change. But Dan, isn't fresh water good for your pond? Isn't a water change a good thing? Yes, but when you change that much water, you pull all the nutrients from it, and you can get rid of all your good bacteria and all the little colonizing organisms that you've worked so hard to create, and it can destroy them and decimate those populations. Go ahead, Louie. So as you guys know, I use a bog filter that removes nutrients from the water because the plants use it. So as the water flows through the roots of the plant, they suck up the nutrients and then they outcompete algae. Now what is algae? Algae is a multivariable type of aquatic plant that grows in all bodies of water, and there are several different types of it, and you can get different types in the pond, but you want to have a good baseline algae that's going to cover most things in your pond. It'll grow on the rocks, on the walls, in the waterfall, different places. Algae is not a bad thing to have. It helps polish up the water as long as the population stays in control, which mine was because my bog plants were out competing it for nutrients, so it could only grow so big. However, when you do a 40% water change, you take out all of the nutrients from the water, the algae then had nothing to feed on, and it all died off. It slewed off the sides of the walls, and it fell off of everything that it had attached to, and fell to the bottom of my pond, sitting and rotting on the floor. I figured that it would clear up, that it would decay, and that I would just do another water change and clean everything out. But then we got a really bad heat wave that's still going on, and it's currently 94 degrees. Sunlight and heat are what drive algae and make it go kaboom. So needless to say, for the past couple weeks, this wouldn't be such a bad thing. My water's crystal clear and it looks beautiful, but too much of it is not good, especially when it all flows into your skimmer and clogs it nearly every day. The net in my skimmer that I use to catch leaves and other debris and material was getting clogged every single day with algae, and then it prevents the water from getting back to the pump, and the pump that fed the mini pond kept running dry. Folks, we got a problem here. You see, I was gonna just time-lapse that, but I mean, when I get this stuff in the net, it's just like glue. Turtle nerds, this is a bigger problem than I previously anticipated. I'm gonna need to go for a swim because I can't reach everywhere that I need to get with this net here. Let's get going. All right, let's get going here. Excuse me, coming through. My Dan bun is gonna get caught in this net. It's in a little bit rough shape, but when it settles down, much better than before. All the garbage taken out, or at least as much as I possibly could over an hour and a half. So look at all the sludge that came out. All of this stuff. So that should make a very, very big difference. After a quick 3-hour break, it is super buggy and super late, and I just put in a little bit of food, so everybody's very excited. But have a look at this. Look, I can see the bottom now. And I think that things are gonna get a lot better now. It was crystal clear to begin with. It just, you know, it had some issues. I know that this video was very thrown together, but this was just something that needed to be done, and I was super busy today, so I'm sorry that this is coming out late. But thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Please go over to the Patreon. You know what to do, and I'll see you all in the next one.